But the Price Pottinger Foundation is very heavy into people eating, plenty of animal protein that's pristine because of what Dr. Pottinger said. But you see, I can take people way beyond that. But I try to meet people where they're at. I know where you guys are coming from. Then if you ask me to help you, I could tell you, I know you're not going to, get into anything radical. I know you don't want to get as thin as I am, but you could be supremely healthy and maintain the same type of bills that you have now by eating clean food. If you're eating beef, you got to eat grass-fed beef. Because it's got all the hormones, the pesticides, the chemicals, plus the urea. Whenever you're eating, you know what urea is. You know what's going on. So you got to try to eat as clean as you possibly can, no matter what you're eating. When I was in Australia, we were talking to some Aborigines. They lived on grubs and.
Which is very good for you, right?
Yeah, it was much better than eating cold cuts from the local deli downtown Manhattan.
Cheaper, no doubt about that.
Sure. So even though you're kind of a raw foods guy now, when you consult with athletes, MMA fighters, or CrossFit athletes, you don't push just raw foods on them necessarily.
Not.
I tell them.
I tell them here's what I tell them. If you think you got cancer, and a doc tells you got cancer, or you got some serious, like MS or something real serious, then I'm going to try to get them to come in this direction because you really can help people. It's radical, but but it's very, very therapeutic. It's definitely the ultimate form of detox while you're eating food, and your body detoxes naturally. So, and of course, there's things that you could do. You could get into an infrared sauna. You can use a hyperbaric chamber. Guys that work out should be able to avail themselves to a low-pressure hyperbaric chamber because it's absolutely amazing. So
never done that. You don't know anything about that?
No, I've got a couple of friends that have played around with it, but I personally have not.
I've never used it.
Well, a lot of professional athletes have low-pressure hyperbaric chambers in their house.
I hear about it for train low or sleep like in a hyperbaric chamber where the pressure's lower, so you can hopefully bump up your red blood cell count. So when you're running, you have more ability to transfer oxygen and whatnot for endurance sports, but. You're referring to that for
recovery,
for health.
You're talking about the opposite. You're talking about
the
pumping
opposite.
in. Yeah, you're talking about
you're
increasing
oxygen
oxygen.
You're in oxygen under pressure.
Yeah.
It helps you. I used to work with guys that one guy in particular was a international Ironman triathlete star and used the hyperbaric chamber on him for recovery, and he recovered in almost 2 days rather than taking a week or two.
Yeah, a lot of pro football teams will have a couple hyperbaric chambers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they'll throw the guy, especially if they have injuries. They throw them in there, and the injuries happen real fast. It's just increased partial pressure of oxygen, and
from very rapid recovery. There was a guy that played football. I think it was for Philadelphia, and he broke his ankle. And 6 weeks before the Super Bowl, you remember his name, Rory? Yeah. So what happened? They said he could never play in the Super Bowl, but he went out and bought. Somebody got him a low pressure hyperbaric chamber. He healed and he played in the Super Bowl, and he played well. So